Hello everyone. Hello guys. How are things going? How are things going at work and at home? Hope everything is running perfectly. It's running smoothly. So this is teacher Renata with English Upgrade Training, taking your English and your career to the next level. Welcome guys, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for being part of this community. This is a professional community where people gather to learn about business English tips, to expand their vocabulary in business English, and to make their business English better and better by the day. So every week, guys, we post different tips here for you. So don't forget to make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can be, advised on all the new videos that I posted to you on a weekly basis. So let's go to today's tip. So today's tip is about different ways to respond to thank you. How many times people thank you because you have helped them to do something, all right? So you have given somebody a helping hand, and now people are appreciative of that and they want to thank you. And what happens with most of my students when I say thank you, or when somebody says thank you to them, the only thing that comes to their mind, or maybe the first thing that comes to your mind, is just you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Of course, guys, using you're welcome is not wrong. No, it's not wrong. I can't tell you that, right, guys? If you respond to thank you as you're welcome, that would be all right. But let's face it, native speakers of the language will rarely use welcome. Welcome is mostly used by non-native speakers of the language, like us, like Brazilians. So when we start learning English, the first thing we learn is greetings, right? How to greet people. Good morning, hello, hi. And then they teach us thank you, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. And then you keep using it for the rest of your lives. But actually, guys, there are so many other options. In this video, you are going to learn different ways to respond to thank you in a much more native-like, natural way. So stick with me again, and you will learn in just a little while different ways to respond to thank you. English Upgrade Training, taking your English to the next level. Hello everyone! Hey everybody! Hi again! That's me, teacher Renata, helping you to take your English and your career to the next level. So, be honest, guys. Be honest here with me, all right? How many times you respond, you're welcome to thank you? I'm sure you do it all the time because my students do it all the time. It seems to me the only thing people learn in English, at least in Brazil, is to say, you're welcome, when they respond to thank you. And there are so many other options, guys. There are so many other different ways to do that are much more natural and much more native-like, right? So without any further delay, let's go and see these other ways. Here you are. The first one, like I told you before, you're welcome. All right, it's here and it's a possibility, but it's not the only possibility, okay, guys? What else can you say? You can say, no problem. Can you repeat after me? No problem. So no problem is a very common response to thank you. Look at the next possibility, guys. I like this one very much. Personally, it's one of my favorites here. Anytime, anytime. What does it mean, anytime? It's like we say in Portuguese, eu estou à disposição. Eu estou à sua disposição. So it's a very polite and friendly way of responding to thank you. Thank you very much, John. You've been a great help to me. And you can say, no problem, anytime, anytime. So anytime is a very, very nice way of responding to thank you, guys. Anytime. Eu estou à disposição. Estou à sua inteira disposição. Anytime. It's so simple. It's so easy, guys. Just two little words. And why not using it? It sounds much more natural, much more native-like, because this is what native speakers of the language would say in that situation. Look at the next option here, guys. My pleasure. So thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Many thanks. And then you say, it's my pleasure. The pleasure is all mine. My pleasure. O prazer é meu. Eu tenho prazer em te ajudar. So you can say, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Right, guys? So this is another very friendly, very nice, very smart sentence to use in business English. Another possibility, don't mention it. Don't mention it. Like in Português a gente fala, imagina, imagina, isso não é nada, imagina. So you can say, don't mention it. Don't mention it. It's very similar to imagina, right? Like, come on, don't worry, no sweat, no problem. Don't mention it, right? And finally, the last one, another option, happy to help. Happy to help. I'm always happy to help. So it's another friendly, polite, and super nice expression to use, guys. So you see here how many options you have open to you. So why not trying, guys? Why not giving these expressions a try? Give them a chance, right? So let's not just use thank you, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. First, it's very predictable. Very predictable. Secondly, it's not very native-like. It's not very natural in English, in an actual native-like conversation, okay? And thirdly, you have so many other ways of saying that. So why not changing the way you communicate? Why not making your communication better, guys? So making it sound more professional, more friendly, and much better by using one of these sentences. So let's review, let's recap on this. So instead of saying you're welcome, which by the way is not wrong, okay guys, it's just not the only option. I'd like to stress out this here. I'm not saying this is wrong by no means, but it's not very natural. It's not so common among native speakers of the language. So the next time people say thank you to you, try to use, guys, try, really do your best to put these expressions into practice. So you can try anytime, don't mention it, happy to help, my pleasure. So I'd like to encourage you guys to go for all these expressions the next time people say thank you to you. In the next slide, I'm going to give you an extra tip. All right? This is just an extra tip, a bonus tip today I'm going to give you in the continuation of this video. All right, guys, like I said before, this is a bonus tip. This is an extra tip here. Many times my students ask me the following questions in class. The following question in class. Teacher, how can I say eu é que agradeço? Right? Because sometimes people say thank you to you and you are the one who wants to thank them, right? So in Portuguese we say something like, não, sou eu que te agradeço, eu que tenho que te agradecer, não você me agradecer. So how can I say that in English? Eu é que agradeço. So let's see this in a dialogue situation here. So look at this possible dialogue. Thanks a lot, Susan. Thanks a lot. And you say, no, thank you. And so you can say, no, thank you. You can say that back to the person and emphasize the word you. No, I thank you. So you see, guys, how you can make this very natural here? So this is to solve this mystery, okay? This mystery question about how can I say eu é que te agradeço. Now you know how to say that. You can say, no, I thank you. This is exactly what I'd like to tell you right now, guys. If you are watching this video, if you have stick with me until the end of this video, this is what I'd like to tell all of you, all of my followers, all of the members of this fast growing YouTube community. I thank you. I thank you very much for being here with me, for following these videos, for taking interest in my YouTube video tips. All right, guys. Hope to see you soon, as always, in my next video or in one of my English classes, one of my online English classes, either via Zoom, like a synchronous class, or a class that you can take with me whenever you want as a self-instruction course, right? As part of your self-development and self-instruction English program. So don't forget to check our business English workshops. I have workshops in so many different topics, and I'll be more than pleased to help you out in one of my courses. All right, guys. Thanks again and see you soon. Bye-bye.